Maintain it, you still shouldn't have the right to close that road down. People should still have the right to travel that road.
We're only asking that that road be closed because, as he said, it goes dead through the middle of the property that we own, and those four-wheelers and cars are so close to our houses that, were we right and totally legal and clean that gate up? Probably not, but was it done out of desperation? Yes, it was.
Yeah.
You all probably live from the road up on the hill, as far as from here to the, health department. That's how far they are up on the hill from the
Ma'am,
road.
I'm sorry.
I live 70 feet from the road.
Yeah, you can see the house.
I know.
Okay,
They lived up there.
I'm gonna close this discussion. If you all want to exchange names, get addresses, phone numbers, so you can communicate between now and the next meeting, that's fine. But I've heard all I need to hear. I understand the situation. It's gonna be one of the decisions. Somebody's gonna like it, somebody won't, but it'll be a decision. But we'll give you a chance to write anything you want to send to us in between now and the 24th to bring the issues any way you want to. But I don't think we're getting anywhere here. I think we all understand the situation. It's just a matter of somebody's over here and somebody's over here, and here's where we need to be, and we're not there. So.
I had plenty of information that was new information.
Pardon?
I had information that was new.
You got more information?
That's new that has been brought up. Is that the public hearing really wasn't held according to the law. I just wanted to bring that up in case you decide how you're going to vote. So we weren't notified 15 days in advance, and it wasn't put in the paper 15 days in advance. So I just
I think it was notified in the paper.
it was on the actually
24th, it was postmarked.
It wasn't 15 days.
Well, yes. If you want to.
No, I just didn't know if you were, I wanted to make sure you were aware of that.
Well, I'm not aware of that, but I know we did put it in the paper.
Yeah, you did, but just didn't meet the deadline.
And I only saw it in the paper that was issued, the notice. I get the paper, but it's always a week late.
Yeah.
My paper I got for the 26th of May had the only notice that I received.
The law says that you have to notify property owners where the property abuts the road in question, and no one here owns any property, and it's part of the road that we're requesting closed, except for a petition.
It says, or any other travel way designated by those that live on subdivisions of the land, so that is us.
As I said, we got other business to do. I understand the situation. Thank you all. You're welcome to stay for the rest of the meeting. Any written comments, send those to us.
Hey, you got a list of those people that contacted on that Heightfield and McCoy property?
Sorry.
Did they give you, for that new trail they're trying to get, did he give you a copy of that? Of all the owners? I live in Tennessee, and I think they contacted my mother, because we own property out there. That's what I was told.
Next thing on the agenda, Commissioners, we had a hearing scheduled for the estate of Carter Carson Turley. However, I have received, we do have some people here, the petitioners.
If you don't want to come closer, you can.
We have received a motion to continue on behalf of Kathy Turley due to the attorney could not be present. Let's see, he has a medical emergency and will not be released by his doctor until after June the 8th. And they are asking us to continue this hearing.
And we have people here that...
Yes, I'm Matthew Carson Turley, Turley's son. I had Jason Turley.
I'm Jason Turley, his other son.
My father passed away about March last year, and Candy Turley was placed as an executive of estate. She hasn't completed anything that, I guess by law, within the 90 days to turn the paperwork in. She hasn't really complied with anything, and we have reason to believe that a lot of stuff's coming up missing off the property. Every time we'll drop out of the property and look to see if stuff's on there. Every time we go to get on the property, she'll kick us off. And I'll just either get a status, or I'm requesting actually to be put executive of estate.
Want her removed?
Yes, sir.
And who are you?
I am Kathy Hara. I am their mother, and I'm the ex-wife to Mr. Turley. And I had originally come in their behalf over this because nothing had been done. I understand that the attorney has just been obtained as of June the 1st, after she had received the letter from here requesting her removal.
Is there anything else, in case you can't, you probably can listen, can't make any decisions, see, because of this request, but I guess what I'd like to hear, anything you got to say, if there's anything else, if there's anything you want to put in writing to us, but we probably will open this back up on the 24th to make a decision.
I have a question to ask about it. That property was heirship property on Mr. Turley actually inherited that from his grandparents. Dora had a life estate on there, but it went to the 3 children. 2 of those children are dead. There's only 1 still living. Seeing how they were only married 7 months and stuff, she's, from the way I understand it, she is not to inherit that property because a spouse is not entitled to an inheritance of someone, of their spouse. So, and that's what they are being concerned about, is getting their inheritance.
Most of the house is the inheritance. Are there other issues too other than the house?
I mean, there's cars and stuff, but they're not.
I'm more interested in the property.
Okay.
And I'm really worried that, like I said, he's in the military, and they already said this is his last leave, and
I mean,
and they keep, you know what I'm saying? They keep there's a bug right there, but they keep delaying it, and like I said, I work all the time, and he in the military, and he can't keep taking off, and it seems like every time something comes up, they keep delaying it, and if it ain't y'all delaying it, it's her delaying it over and over until she gets everything correct or whatever, and it just feels like, I don't know, a decision should be made way sooner than what it is. I mean, she's already had a year, should you say, to do everything possible, and it just delay after delay after delay, and that's all I gotta say. I'm sorry.
Well, that's what I want to hear what you have. I realize you may not be able to get back, so
I've talked with like my first sergeant and commander. If I can get placed as executive of state, they'll grant me leave or stuff to take care of it.
Okay. And we agree that it definitely should have been resolved before, but it's just been one of those issues that she keeps throwing little legal hurdles out there. But,
yeah, it's been one thing after the other with her, and she won't talk with any of us. She refuses to give any documentation as to what all he owns or what he owes or anything. She's not been, there's been no cooperation out of her at all in this matter.
So we will be able to make the decision on the 24th?
well, we could make one this evening, I guess, and then fight the battle of whether we had legal grounds to make that or not, with the attorney basically representing her. That's where I feel that we'd be weak on.
Well, she has been notified, and she just obtained an attorney to step in this case. I mean, she's had more than enough time to get an attorney and to handle this whole thing.
I agree.
We've been told in the past that this same attorney was supposed to be filing the documents in the court. I've called on several occasions and was told that no, she was not represented by him. And until today, and the secretary told me today that yes, he is representing her, but he is out until after June the 8th. And I asked when she obtained his legal counsel, and she said June the 1st.
Well, and of course, we're not lawyers. Judy deals with this more with it. I'll ask her if she's got an opinion or recommendation or how she thinks we should dispense with it.
I got one more thing to add. It's just, we wouldn't even be standing here, me and my brother, like, we kind of just like, everything he owned, I mean, they was married, whatever, you can have it, whatever.